Oh, the adventures of fifth wheeling. All right, so we are in Mount Airy. We came to the Veterans Memorial Park, which they have a campground here, and the rates are really reasonable. We were just gonna dry camp for 10 bucks a night. The lady on the phone told me that they were gonna have a fair that was gonna set up for this weekend, but she told me that there was dry camping available, just find a spot in the grass. So first off, you can see where all the RVs are, and there's hookups along there. I went all the way down to the very end. One of the fifth wheel people came over and said, hey, we got other people coming in. They're going to be all the way down at the very end. And he said they tend to get a little loud. So I thought, well, okay, I don't want to be around that. So we came over here into this grassy field. I unhooked, was getting ready to put the slides out, and somebody else came to me from over here and said that I was right in the middle of the area where they're going to be setting up for the fair. So anyway, now I have to hook back up and find another spot for dry camping. So there's a great big field over here on the other side of those trucks. I'm gonna go over there and hopefully find a spot, and hopefully this time it'd be satisfactory. We'll see.
The Andy Griffith Show.
Starring
Andy Griffith.
That's it. Barney, don't shoot the slingshot in the office.
Andy, I'm an expert.
Barney, don't shoot the slingshot in the office.
Andy, I was born with a slingshot.
Elaine made us peanut butter and jelly sandwiches this morning, and she made the one with the heel for me, but I'm gonna take this one and see what she says.
Sorry, Paul.
That won't bring that bird back to life. Being sorry is not the magic word that makes everything right.
You gonna give me a whipping?
Don't you eat mine.
No.
You get the heel, boy. No, sir. Did you know he was doing that? Yeah. He videotaped and he said it.
Hey everybody, I wanted to interrupt the video just for a moment. Right now we are in Missouri, and as I was creating this video, I realized that I didn't tell kind of the history behind why we are Andy Griffith fans, why we love the show, why whenever we was traveling, we stopped in Mount Airy. So I wanted to take a brief second and just tell you a little bit about that. Ever since I was a little kid, I can remember watching the Andy Griffith Show with my grandma and grandpa, with my dad and my mom, and my sister, and we just laughed and we had so much joy and fun watching the show that it has stuck with me ever since I was little. Even till today, it's my favorite show. As we were traveling through Virginia, I was looking on the map wondering where our next destination was going to go, and I remember seeing Mount Airy, and then I realized Mount Airy is Mayberry. That's Andy Griffith's hometown, and I thought, oh my goodness, we have got to go there. And I was so excited to go there. I told Grady. Grady is an Andy Griffith fan, more so maybe than what I am. He loves the show, asked to watch it every single day, and we do watch it every single day. Every single day, 2 or 3 episodes. And the plaque that the TV Land has outside of the Andy Griffith Museum, to me, that is the embodiment of the show. A simpler time, a sweeter place, a lesson, a laugh, a father and a son. And that is why we love the show so much, is because it teaches us lessons. There are so many lessons in the show that we love. The wholesome goodness. I got a sleeping baby. He's passed out, but we love the show. I just had to stop right in the middle of this and tell you guys why we love the show so much. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video as we continue through Mayberry. So I never knew that the whistle theme for the Andy Griffith Show came from a song that Andy had wrote, and that's the music playing right now. The song is actually called "The Fishing Hole." Goober says, "Hey."
That's so cute.
The Darlings' old truck. Says the Darlings, Briscoe and Charlene and the boys. Hey Grady, what's your favorite show in the whole world?
Andy Griffith.
This is seriously like stepping back in time.
Oh no! You guys really are locked in.
Ha ha ha. He's being bad, you gotta stay in jail.
What?
Just don't get the keys. Oh no, the keys are gone.
That's
You're not supposed to touch those keys.
Thank you. That's for real.
That's
you
a
guys
real
listen up.
order in the court.
Listen to me. This is serious. Get over here. Line it up.
Help!
What do you know?
What is your favorite Andy Griffith Show of all time? Where are we at?
Oh, it's a loaded goat.
Yeah.
Are you saying that
Somewhere wandering loose around Mayberry is a loaded goat.
A goat full of dynamite? What are we gonna do?
Well, the main thing is to stay calm.
That's right. Nothing to worry about. No sense getting in a panic. Stay calm. Cool. There we go!
So when we found out that there was a restaurant in this town called the Loaded Goat, we had to come to it. Because what do we want? We want to eat.
I want to eat. They said they have a hamburger, dynamite sandwich.
Yeah.
I didn't take whole chair because that chair is 98 years old.
Oh, my
Wow.
And it has never been worked on. There you go. Now smile. That's much better. Thank you, sweetie.
Jason,
All right,
watch
now-
the chair.
All right, you pay attention. You keep watching the mirror. Now this chair, you're going to get taller and I'm going to get shorter, and I want you to be able to explain to me what happens, okay? All right, keep watching the mirror.
It's getting higher. How's that happening?
Hiya, hiya, hiya.
You're getting
Oh, I'm
higher.
tired of being short. Here we go. How'd you do that?
I don't know. Tell him, say I'm just magic.
Come on, jump, jump. Oh, go.
So what's the history behind this Floyd's Barbershop?
This shop opened in 19... You ready? Come on. Let's get right there. Oh, wow, look up there at that big boy. It opened in 1929 as City Barbershop. Well, Andy, about 1932, Andy started coming to town to get his hair cut. He was about 6 years old. Then in 1947, Dad came on the scene. That's when he started barbering. By then, Andy was a junior at Carolina. So Andy finished college and then he taught school in Goldsboro for 3 years. Okay, smile. And so then from 47 through 52, Andy, Dad got to cut Andy's hair several times. Then in 52, Andy left and went to New York, started his acting career. Then about 1980, all the other barbers had passed on, and that just left Dad. Somebody came in one day and said, well, I guess we'll start calling you Floyd, and they did. And from 1980 till today, he's been the real Floyd, the only Floyd Mayberry's ever had.
Wow.
Howard McNear on the show was an actor. But Dad actually was a barber and cut hair for over 68 years here.
Well,
Not only Andy, but Gomer, Ernest T. Bass, Lou Ferrigno got his hair cut in here. Every governor of North Carolina since 1929 has been here. And what y'all are doing here today started with these pictures. Dad started that in 1980 when they first started calling him Floyd. And first thing you know, it was called the Wall of Fame. He had people's picture from every state and foreign countries. TV station, newspaper, everybody was coming here interviewing, and people started seeing it everywhere. Until then, nobody knew anything about Mount Airy.
yeah.
And so people started just flooding in here, and so the last 2 years during Mayberry days, we've had over 300,000 people here.
Wow.
Okay, all right, you're gonna take a ride, look in the mirror. All right, watch the mirror.
Oh no,
What you
Jason,
doing
you're
to me?
getting taller.
So your dad was the one who
Wait, do you want to have a
has
toy?
started this, and you've just kind of kept it going.
Yeah, when Dad passed, well, the last 2.5, 3 years of Dad's life, he had dementia. And I'm a retired teacher, and I'd been retired for over 20 years at the time, and
Yeah.
working at a nursing home, and I saw what was happening to him. His health was failing, and he was 90 years old at the time. And so I came up here and started staying with him, and I saw the effect that he had on people and people had on him.
Mm-hmm.
That everybody came in here, he was full.
Yeah.
And people just left him to death. And the first day I came and stayed with him, I stand right there passing out business cards and just watch people, see their expression on their face. They come back here to Dad in this chair. And I mean, it just warmed your heart. You just bubble over with happiness and gladness because of how people accepted Dad
Mhm.
for all of those years. So anyway, when he passed away, and I had been here for about 2.5 years, I just can't walk away from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It means so much to so many people, and every day there are people in here that have met Dad 25, 30 years ago, 40 years ago, stuff like that. And so, I mean, and I enjoyed as much as he did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this will always be special. I don't have anybody in the family to carry it on after I quit, but
Yeah.
I know sooner or later I'll give it up. I'm not staying here until I'm 92 years old. I can stay in here that long. But anyway, I really enjoyed it, and the people, that's what make it. That's
Yeah.
what made it for Dad. You walked in the door, you were Dad's friend for life.
Yeah.
Hey.
Walker soda fountain.
Daddy, that's good icon.
Is that good? So what do you guys thought about Mayberry?
Awesome.
Awesome. That was best.
We just went into Walker's, was it drugstore or Walker's?
Walker's fountain.
Walker's soda fountain.
Yeah.
Got us a root beer float. Got us, kids got some birthday ice cream. We have just absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Do me a favor, leave in the comments below, tell us what your favorite Andy Griffith Show is, because we want to know. Again, thank you guys for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave us that comment of which is your favorite Andy show. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and click on the bell notification. Thanks, guys.